Councilor Neil Anderson, Paul Anderson, Bucci, Christensen, Condon, DePietro, Furlong, Kinnon, Lucy, Nestor, Spatafora.
Here. Thank you, everybody. If I can be brief, too, before I start the meeting. For those of you who were earlier, what we did is we met, reconvened from last year to initiate the 9C cuts, which come down from the State House to balance the budget for this year. We are, by law, have to have a balanced budget. The State House has sent down 9C cuts, which means we're cutting last year's budget, and now that has been referred to Finance to make that 2008 budget balanced. So that's what that brief recess was, reconvene earlier this evening, and that paper has been sent to Finance, and we'll meet back later this week, actually later this month, to have a balanced budget. So that's what that brief call the chair was. Thank you. Yep.
Approval of the minutes for the meetings of February 17th and February 24th.
On Councilor Christensen's motion to approve, all those in favor? Aye. All those opposed? Minutes are approved.
Dear members of the Council, under the provisions of law, I hereby appoint Philip D. Fixman of 44 Fremont Ave, Chelsea, Massachusetts, as a constable to serve process in the City of Malden effective February 19, 2009, said term to expire February 19, 2012. Very truly yours, Richard C. Howard, Mayor. Confirmation is not required.
On Councilor Greg Lucy's motion to place on file, all those in favor? All those opposed? Motion is placed on file. Next order of business.
Application for license to drive a taxi cab. James Ayala, 219 Salem Street, Medford. Lisa Bogia, 15 Bolster Street, Everett. Edward Caldwell, 170 Samet Street, Malden. Robert Carroll, 18 Clarence Street, Everett. Gilmero de Castro, 102 Hancock Street, Malden. Tenor Deloria, 23 Lisbon Street, Malden. John Dutail, 13 Wyeth Street, Malden. Saeed Al-Badri, 19 Washington Street, Malden. Fred Hardy, 5 Peninsula Place, Dorchester. Jennifer Howe, 27 Porter Street, Malden. Marvin Lawrence, 10 Island Hill Ave, Melrose. Daniel Moore, 120 Madison Street, Malden. Leslie Renee, 41 Warren Ave, Malden. Paul Studley, 149 Essex Street, Malden. Joseph Travato, 225 Main Street, Everett. John Termaine, 117 High Street, Malden.
On Councilor Neil Anderson's motion to refer to license. On Councilor James Ness's motion to refer to license, all those in favor? Aye. All those opposed? Items are referred to license. That's right. Next order of business. No, I forgot.
The claim of Eli Meddy, 50 Chester Street, Malden.
On Councilor Greg Lucy's motion to refer to Finance, all those in favor? Aye. All those opposed? Item is referred to Finance. Next order of business.
The Standing Committee on License, to whom was referred paper 71A and B, series of 2009, having considered the same, make the following report. Application for renewal of taxi licenses, Malden Trans, 290 Eastern Ave, 31 cabs. Yellow Trans, 290 Eastern Ave, 9 cabs. Committee recommends that these licenses be granted. Councilor Furlong for the committee.
On Councilor Furlong's motion to receive the committee report, all those in favor? Aye. All those opposed? Councilor Furlong.
Mr. President, all these licenses were checked, all the taxes and everything were paid, so the committee approved the license, so I move a motion to grant the licenses.
On Councilor Furlong's motion to grant, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Licenses are granted.
The Standing Committee on License, to whom was referred paper number 72, series of 2009, having considered the same, make the following report. Application for pool table license, number 9 Ale House, 118 Ferry Street. Committee recommends that this license be granted. Councilor Furlong for the committee.
Motion to grant. Motion to grant.
On Councilor John Furlong's motion to grant, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed? Licenses are granted.
Standing Committee on Finance, to whom was referred paper number 87, series of 2009, having considered the same, make the following report. Ordered that $558,452 be transferred from Health Insurance Trust and free cash to various departmental accounts. Committee recommends that this paper be reported out favorably. Councilor Lucy for the committee.
On Councilor Lucy's motion to receive the committee report, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Councilor Lucy for the committee.
Thank you, Mr. President. This paper we had in the finance, at a joint finance ordinance committee today, and just to let the public know what it is, it's a since July 1st, it's a negotiated salary increase for the employees of Malden. Part of that, it's not a raise to the employees. Since July 1st, they've actually paid more into the health insurance program and for co-pays, doctor visits, of that sort. So that they've actually paid more since July 1st, and we've yet to adopt the raise. It was in committee tonight, and it was voted out favorable. So I would move the committee move the paper to be adopted by the council. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilor Lucy. Any questions for Councilor Lucy? On Councilor Lucy's motion to adopt, clerk will call the roll.
Councilor Paul Anderson.
Yes.
Bucci.
Yes.
Christensen.
Yes.
Condon.
Yes.
DePietro.
Yes.
Furlong.
Yes.
Kinnon.
Yes.
Lucy.
Yes.
Nestor.
Yes.
Spatafora.
Yes.
The Standing Committee on Ordinance, to whom was referred papers number 7 and 26, series of 2009, having considered the same, make the following report. Be it ordained that various sections of ordinance be amended regarding salary schedules. Committee recommends that this paper be reported out favorably with the following amendment, that section 8.42.5, the patrolman salary schedule, be amended by striking out the existing one and inserting a salary schedule reflecting 1% increases. Councilor Kinnon for the committee.
On Councilor Kinnon's motion to receive the committee report, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Committee report. You all set, Councilor? On Councilor Kinnon's motion to amend, clerk will call the roll. Oh, no need a roll call, correct?
You don't.
On Councilor Kinnon's motion to amend the paper as read in, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Paper is amended. On Councilor Kinnon's motion to enroll as amended, clerk will call the roll.
Councilor Paul Anderson. Bucci.
Yes.
Christensen.
Yes.
Condon.
Yes.
DePietro.
Yes.
Furlong.
Yes.
Kinnon. Lucy.
Yes.
Nestor. Spatafora.
Yes. On Councilor Kinnon's motion to suspend docket rules, all those in favor? All those opposed? Rules are suspended. On Councilor Kinnon's motion to ordain, clerk will call the roll.
Councilor Paul Anderson. Bucci. Christensen.
Yes.
Condon. DePietro.
Yes.
Furlong.
Yes.
Kinnon. Lucy.
Yes.
Nestor. Spatafora.
Yes. Next order of business, which I believe is table papers. We have none. So personal privilege to my right. Councilor Bucci.
Thank you, Mr. President. This is really just for a point of information. Two things I want to actually speak to tonight. One is last night there was or yesterday late afternoon, there was a horrible fire down at 21 Oliver Street. Obviously we're just in the process of dealing with the snow as well, but I know some of the firefighters are here tonight, and I was negligent in the back earlier tonight to not recognize them and acknowledge that they did an incredible job last night. There was families that were displaced because of the fire, and once again we saw in a very short window of time a communication plan amongst the multiple departments that involve the Board of Health, our building inspector, and obviously our folks that are out on the street taking care of situations that unfortunately do happen. So tonight I do know some of these members are still sitting here, and I definitely want to thank them, as well as convey the appreciation from the residents that live around that particular piece of property down on Oliver Street. So again, you folks are just doing incredible work out there that, we're very proud of, and thank you. The other item, just short and sweet, I gave you all a copy of the new community notification enrollment form that tonight we're talking live to the community, so I wanted to take this minute to suggest that folks open up the City of Malden website. There's a banner flying right now that obviously you just have to double-click that, and that will allow you, the resident, to provide to the city information related to how to access you or to communicate to you moments such as snow emergencies or significant other emergent events that could come up. But in this particular product or new software that's been put into the system, it allows folks to put in their email addresses, their home phone, an alternate phone. Very easy registration. Obviously, we're only good as the data in. It allows you to make the changes as that may occur in terms of switching up your different phone numbers. But in any event, please, for folks who are out there listening, at least go to the website, look at this, and this is the product that has replaced our reverse 911 system. There is a significant cost. I've spoken with Chief Coy this morning, as well as our IT director, because I, in essence, had stumbled across it a couple nights ago, and it was fairly new to me and needed to have some more information. So that being said, very good, another tool that we've got in place to hopefully benefit the folks who live in the community to communicate with us. So please stop by the website and do it. Thanks.
Thank you, Councilor Bucci. Councilor Paul DePietro.
Thank you, Council President. I'd just like to bring to the attention of the residents that the annual St. Patrick's Day breakfast will be held on March 14th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the Irish American Club. It's hosted by the Malden Democratic City Committee. Anybody that's interested in tickets could call City Chairman Joe Lawless, and he would point you in the direction of how to obtain tickets. The tickets are $20. It's catered by dorms. It's always a good time, so I encourage anybody that's interested to come down and have some fun. Joe Lawless's number is 781-324-0405. Thank you, Council President.
Thank you, Councilor DePietro. Councilor Lucy.
Thank you. I just want the community to know to set aside March 19th, and hopefully some of the councils will as well. It's the return of the Harlem Magic. The Forestdale PTO sponsor an event, and it's a basketball game that'll be held at Malden High School. Tickets can be if you contact someone from the Forestdale PTO, but next Tuesday I'll have more information where you can get tickets. But put aside March 19th. If anyone was around 5 years ago, we did the same thing, and it was a lot of fun that night. Apparently, Council Furlong said he and I are the starting guards for the team, so I know we're in trouble. But it's a great night. If it's anything like it was 5 years ago, it's enjoyed by everybody. So if you're not going to play, at least come down and watch. Tickets are, I think it's $12 for adult. Children are a lot less if they're anything. So just set aside March 19th, and I'll have more information next week. Thanks.
Thank you, Councilor Lucy. Councilor Christensen.
Just want to compliment the Public Facilities Director along with the Department of Public Works. It was nice to get home last night and get a email from Sue Nyland. We all know Sue Nyland. She's tough as nails up there at the Fairway School, but she was very pleased with the snow removal efforts yesterday at the school with the storm. So kudos to everybody involved. Thank you.
I see no other lights. With that being said, on Councilor Furlong's motion to adjourn, all those in favor? Aye. All those opposed? Meeting is adjourned.